We'd better try to make that one a bit bigger than... Yes, game capture, auto detect. I want that one to be full size, thank you. What if I remove the webcam? Then I am gone. Switching that one makes it the screen go. Yeah, T-Play things. I'll be... Why isn't that one? I want it to be mix. I had to get some software in there, lads. Thanks of Blitz universe, and that's why I am still trying to make it full screen at the moment. Thumbnail preview, restore default value, see if that works. Okay. Why is this not possible? Can I put it on a screen capture? What if I press here? See what happens then. Stream on the left. No! Yeah. Why isn't this one full size? Why isn't it full size at the favorite transitions? Oh. Preview editor. Oh, that was a preview editor. Lovely stuff. Settings. Why copy clipboard? I want this to be full size, and it's not full size, and that sucks. In game, it's looking pretty much full size. If I am looking at my screen of the computer, I had to download XSplit Broadcaster because apparently, yeah, the test server isn't a game. Haven't got a clue why really, but this isn't looking very good at the moment, because I would love to get it bigger. And why is this not bigger? I can't. Settings for the game, add blah blah sources. Crappity crap. What is the event? No, I can't tell you about the event. Sorry mates. Show more, layout, effects. I don't want effects. I want it to be full size, full screen. Can't click in there. Offline image. Calling a lot of things to refresh. But why is it not possible to make this a full size thingy dingy? Other image slideshow, no text, no webcam. Yeah, webcam fine. Game capture. Yeah, let's try this one again. Why is it not full size? If I click on that one in the middle, what's happening then? Then it just shifts to the bottom. I just want this to be a bigger scene. Delete scene, preview editor. Nope, can't do preview, have to pay extra for it. Not going to do that at the moment. This sucks. What a crappy dappy stream in this way. Yeah. But still, let's just drive the tank around then, see what happens. We are in the Chevy, as you can see, and I will, yeah, let's see what happens. Start battle, less than 14 in the queue, start anyway. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm talking to myself, Barry, as usual. Show the map. The biggest problem is I had XSplit Gamecaster there, and it should immediately recognize a game, but the biggest problem is it doesn't really recognize a game. So I when trying to stream and had to download some other software. Not enough time to download it on my phone, but I decided to get this one out quick so you can at least get a slight view around the map. First things first, this is a very low area, as you can see here, with quite a lot of water around there. Even the leopard gets slowed down quite a bit. And this sort of made me feel, as I was thinking about the map while preparing the stream, the map made me feel like a Mayan version of Lost Temple. It has the same low grounds on the opposite end of the temple, as you can see. It has a temple, obviously. It has a similar approach all the way up to get into the temple area, as you can see. And it has a fairly strong temple area, where most of the maps people end up in the mediums area, and Wargaming have decided that this is the mediums area with two big stone bridges over there, one over here and one over here. Hello, stone bridge. Pretty much the same again as with Lost Temple again. But I think, and we will take a look at that later as we go towards the temple area, I think the temple is far better, far more strong than the lower areas. I've gone completely mad, that's correct. It is indeed a fairly big map track, and it's not as big, not smaller or bigger than Mines. Mines has the same grid on the minimap as this one, as Lost Temple, as Middleburg, but you can see from the minimap, fairly small. Sorry about that, I just can't get it full screen at the moment. But it is a map that is at the moment, pretty much useful. Let's set the sound then. Sound. Tip. Sound. Where's the sound? Here we go. I hope this works better. And rolling again. Streaming sucks. Yeah, I know it sucks. Chat fucked up. How is this as for sound? I hope this works better. And otherwise we will see the map in all its glory in the complete update. Yeah. Like I said, this looks pretty much like a Lost Temple in my opinion, because this is the lower areas. The bridge. Big ones, bit of cover to the left and the right, but some good shots available from the temple area, from over there and from over there. I know the screen is way too small, and I'm driving all the light tanks around, the US light tanks. But you can see it already over here from this one. Just look at that, how far you have to climb up to get to the temple area. It's not a long distance, only 120 meters. But before you get into the temple area, you have to go all the way over here and then over here. And this is the cap. And the first thing I really thought was, whoa, this one is very much enclosed. Look at that big wall over there, protecting from any incoming fire from the low grounds. Then you have a bit of wall over there and wall over there, and yeah, you are subject to fire from the left and right side, but I think the temple is the key area over here. I think it is indeed the key area, like it is on Lost Temple. I mean, it is very easy to defend over here. Any tank that is coming up from that distance, from that side, if you go hull down in a tank like this, very easy to defend in my opinion. Same can be said for positions over here. Park a tank destroyer on top over here on the right. Take a look to the left and you can really dominate an area and hold people away from getting into the temple. The base on Encounter is the same as B cap on Supremacy. The A cap, as you could have seen in the news, is behind the big temple, which I'm driving towards now. And there's a big rock over here where you can hide safely behind some flanking areas over here, some flanking possibilities. This is the A cap on Supremacy, and I'm looking towards the B cap big temple. And underneath the stone bridges, in between those bridges, is the third Supremacy cap. So for Supremacy, I would go towards this area. I think side scraping positions over here, left and right. Be careful with it because you can get caught up by quick mediums. But then again, look at this. This is going down. You have to go down here as well. Slightly useless open area. Little small flanking spot over here. And yeah, can destroy a plateau. It's lacking the sandbags, by the way. Which are usually there. It has butterflies, which can be fun for those who like the scenery. And you all know there are very few people in World of Tanks Blitz that like to watch the scenery. You can shoot tents, obviously, to kill the campers. And this is a open area, not really used. I think the main fighting will be, as said, in the temple. Waterfall to the left, waterfall on the other side. Very symmetrical map as well. And as I've shown earlier, and this is the way you have to drive all the way up into the temple, into the temple, and before you get to the cap area. Yeah, again, a very strong area in my opinion, and I think most of the fighting will be centered around this base area. Because you can park tanks on top over here as well. Here we go. And yeah, T-30, hello, T-32, any tank with strong turret armor, you can just sit here, drive backwards, shoot another tank, and go backwards again, and just really wreak havoc. Use this for a bit of cover on the left side. Have one of your allies maybe sit over there on the left, or a platoon mate to guard anyone from sneaking up on that area. And yeah, you can really hold the line here along around the cap. It's not like a Lost Temple where it is a bit easier to get into the area, but I think it's looking pretty good. Let's battle against bots anyway. Haven't driven the T-49 yet, but we'll see about that. Yes, lads, everybody's saying in chat, do sell your premium ammo. Why? Because you will get credits now for it, and it will be cheaper to get it back later on. Sell, sell, sell. I've done it. Picked up about 6 million, I think, averaging 40k per tank. So it's good fun. Now do sell it, Andre. Definitely. You're rich, Peter. Send me some credits. I need it. T-49, haven't fitted any equipment on the tanks yet, so this is how it drives. Fully stocked, no equipment, haven't even unlocked any of the level 1 equipment. Hello. Yeah, one bounce. Yeah, that's what I figured already. Bouncing the heat. Then there must be a heavy somewhere over here. Yeah, hello. Lovely. This is going to be a fun tank. KV2 on steroids, I think. Lovely stuff. As you can see, I'm not very used to driving on a PC. I suck at it, really. We should get more bots in. Hello, 30. Nope, that one doesn't go through. Switch to the standard ammo, which is heat, and load, and wait, and shoot. Yeah, penetration. It's funny that this tank is shooting HE for standard ammo. And ooh, the cheeks of a 30 are penable with this ammo. Let's see if it happens. Here we go. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sitting perfectly still as well, 30. This is a T-49, as said, a tier 8 American light tank. Very low rate of fire if you mount this big gun, the dub gun. Higher rate of fire if you mount the smaller caliber gun. But it's not as much fun. This is dubbing at a speed of sound for those who fancy a challenge. Because yeah, it is a challenge with that fairly non-existent armor. Ooh, a server lag. Doing fine in terms of ping, however. So that might be just a bit of a lag. HE for the win. Where are you, Conqueror? Let's see if we can shoot you again. Oh, only on the tracks. Yeah. Our track is it. So that's the default spawn positions as well then for heavies, which is kind of strange. I think I thought heavies would spawn where the 30 is at spawn 1, but apparently they spawn at 2. I think it's strange. I think mediums will spawn over here, not at 1 or 2. Ammo rack. Ooh. Lovely stuff. As you can see, the approaches to the left and the right over here are fairly high as well. These bridges, yeah, I don't know. They're better than Lost Temple bridges, that's for sure, because they have a bit of a ridge on the left and the right, but I don't want to be caught out over here on that bridge, to be honest, really. You can drive off it, as you can see over here. So the new system for military honor will really be useful if someone manages to drive you off, so you can send in a bit of complaints his way. And yeah, that system, I don't know. Abuse, it can be done, of course. That's no problem whatsoever. That said, I do think it's a good idea that Wargaming are implementing a way to make it slightly easier for people to be reported rather than a ticketing system. I've had someone ask me, is this something that's going to replace a ticketing system? As far as I know, it isn't. Aim, 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 aim. Oh, I didn't even hit. Lovely. I did get spotted, which is fun. Hello, Conqueror. I don't think the system will be replaced. I think it's a bit of an addition to the system merely, and I would be disappointed really if it would replace the system. I think it's the responsibility of Wargaming to take care of players, but then again, if we can make it easier for them to take out the real dickheads in game, then I'm all up for that. Can we shoot you now? Oh, gun depression. Oh, that sucks on this one. That's strange. Let's drive then into a lovely little ditch over here. Can we shoot you over that? Yes, we can, but it's probably only splash damage. I should have brought adrenaline on this one. Yeah, sorry, Juice. The screen is very low. Yes, Michelle, I am driving with the ammo nerve now. And I'll show you on, I don't know, whatever type of tank. I think this one, the T-49, already got its ammo nerfed. Yeah, because it chooses HE for premium, which is fun. And Big Bear J, that's why the, in my opinion, I think it has already been nerfed. Yeah, that doesn't go through, obviously. Where can we shoot you then? No, on the turret top. On the turret top. No, on the lower plate. No. We can shoot you through the sides. There we go. 3 kills and a mastery. No Kolobanov. Yeah, sorry, I'm having trouble getting this one full screen. I had to quickly download some software to make it easy for the tanks to be played. I'm going to show you, and I hope you will be able to see it on the screen. This is the, or like I said, T-37. You can see it over here on the right. 160 armor piercing, average damage 135 on the APCR. And it's way too small to be seen. I can see that now. But it is indeed nerfed ammo. So let's see how this one behaves in game on the stream. Let's make it 7 bots to hopefully have some tanks in the temple area as well. HE damage is awful indeed. I think from the top of my head it's 670 average, which isn't brilliant. Do check out Skate Extreme's YouTube channel. He has a full review slash preview of the new American light tanks. I didn't really have the time to get it all done. I had to make a small Mayan ruins preview video, and then the military honor video, and then do the day job and ammunition preview. So I chose to do those two and then show the light tanks together with Mayan ruins in this stream, which isn't, sorry lads, working out as I intended. But I'm hoping to do some more of this once I get the screen bigger, which is something that, yeah, I should be able to do this. I should be able to get the screen bigger than it is now. As for now, this is all there is to it. Oh, lovely stuff. Let's see if we are able to sneak up that line just very slowly. Yeah, light tank can do that. And do we have any shots to the left or the right? Funny, funny, funny. Funny, lovely little position over here. Hello. M6. This is AP, as you could see. And this is APCR. 124 damage. Here we go again. And it bounced off. Lovely stuff. You can see full damage with AP, less damage with APCR. Do not trust the patch notes on the forum. They are incorrect because they falsely tell you that the penetration is changed on the tanks and not the alpha damage. Hash has its full potential still. I'm going to show you this, but for this one, like a Black Prince, you can see it here. Switching to AP, red, red, red everywhere. You have to use APCR, getting wrecked by bots. So driving away. You don't want to get shot by that SU or the Black Prince itself. Yeah, we just stained them. Lovely stuff. And the light tanks, yeah, they will just get shot to bits by big tanks. Ooh, we have to go quick now. Yeah, sure, at 160 and then another one should finish them up. There we go! No, it didn't. But it's a drive-by tank, I think, T-37. Really crappy turret. Machine guns on the left and the right. Strange design, in my opinion. But that's how the Americans were designing tanks. They like to put machine guns everywhere on them, especially in World War II and at the end as well, to fend off enemy infantry, etc., etc. At the beginning of the war, they had machine guns in the front that were to be aimed by the driver. And that's funny because the driver couldn't really aim unless he was driving the tank all the way around. Let's see if we can run. No! Yeah, the Cheffy, especially Big Badge here, I think that's quite sluggish really. Tier 6, yeah, a bit sluggish too. But this one, the Walker Bulldog, that one is looking very funky. Very, very funky. Cheffy on steroids, in my opinion. Let's go again, battle against bots. No, let's just start the battle. And then we can take a look a bit more at the temple area. Yeah, the bots play better than some noobs, Barry. You are quite correct in that regard. Lovely stuff, just driving around. We are going into the temple area. Let's go lefty, lefty, lefty. Up to the big roots up there. And this is, I think this is fun stuff. This kind of reminds me of the area on Canyon, where you go into the town area on the left. Small ridges everywhere, left and right. And you can really use tanks with gun depression over here, as you can see. You slowly work your way around like you would do on rock field. Side scrape over here, use the gun depression, and then slowly move on into the next position over here. And then into the next position over there, etc., etc. Same could be said from this one. This is, yeah, typically blitzy as well. A raised area halfway across the pathway into the main fighting area from spawn. If you look at spawn 1, you can drive in over here. Bit like the ruins on vineyards. Bush for cover, set up over here, tank destroyer maybe with a spotting tank, and you can retreat into cover. T-30s, they will be at home over here, and you can use just about American and German gun depression here. SC1, Russian T9 heavy, he's going to love that spot, and this is where the big heavies can also roll. And in that regard, I think the premium ammo nerf, yeah, it's annoying in a way. but heavies will be heavies as well. And I like the fact that Wargaming have not just nerfed all Premo, that they've taken a look at what they shoot and really should nerf. Oh, and look at this one go. This one is a quickie, baby. Whee! Yeah, tracks destroyed. But the Bulldog, that is a quick one. I think this will give the LTTB a run for its money in terms of driving around. LTTB will still be the Drift King, but this one does drive around fairly well. And I like the design, as said. I do like the turret on top of it. He is not a defensive position. Take a look at this. You can't see it from the screen. 236 at the moment, 237, etc. Looking over there, all the way down into the riverbed area. So anybody over there has a hard time going in here, and you can just retreat back in here, back in here, back in here. Use the gun depression. You will have problems because of the two bushes over there, which lose their translucency. So you will need spotters. But if you take a look at the back, once you get rushed, you can just simply reverse back into cover, set up for side scraping over here. And there is no way, so you have to be tactically aware, there's no way they will be able to get to you quickly because of this. It's sitting on a wall. They have to go towards the left over here, or maybe to the right into the cap area. But once they get past you over here, you can safely retreat into the temple area. They are going over here, and you still have the height advantage, and you can simply set up over here for a side scrape, and if you get rushed again, you can set up over here for a side scrape. And that's why I think the temple area will be the main area where the fighting will occur, because it just looks so strong to me. Of course, that's only me driving around and not against a clan team, a team from a well-known clan, or even 1 or 2 platoons who know what they are doing. And I might well be wrong. It could just be that the fighting will be in the riverbed. But if you take a look at all the bits and pieces in place over here, you can really set up a good defensive position. This will probably be abused by troll players trying to get up over there. Same goes for that plateau. I haven't tried it yet to go up, but I think you could go up there. Remains to be seen. Is it useful? No, it is not. Is it fun to try to do that? Yes, it is. When do you do it? When you are in a training room and not when you are in a live battle. Please note, all new players, if you want to try stuff out, set up a training room and just drive around and not abuse it in real games. Here are the stone bridges again, and I think the cap, the third cap area was down below over here. We can set up supremacy after this next game. I was thinking really that it might have been set up over here, because it kind of looks like a supremacy cap as well, but then you would lose the possibility to flank that one. And the temple area, that is pretty much protected by walls and rocks, etc. But in this area, this has some good flanking possibilities too, and some hull down spots, and some ways to really drive around, make short flanks, come up over a ridge. It's not as an open map as Rockfield, a bit like Lost Temple, like I said in the beginning. Vineyards kicks in with all these big bumps and lumps and ridges. And yeah, it is, I think, a good map. I like the fact that they have used a fair bit of the available space. And I do like the fact that they... Ooh, lovely. Is it possible to shoot anyone? No, I don't have the gun elevation. Let's see if we can drive up there backwards. I know I'm not in the training room, but hey ho. No, can't drive up there backwards. Bit too steep. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't go there anyway. I do like the fact that they've used the maximum amount they have on the map. If you are gonna take a look on Map Inspector, for example, or on blitztactic.tk or whattactic.tk, a website for checking your tactics, you can see that all the maps are pretty much the same size. It's just the fact that Wargaming have used all the available space on this map. Yes, it is a map that is looking pretty much the same as some of the other maps. Yes, it is very symmetrical. No, it hasn't got any of those features that vineyards have or canyon that make a map look different from another. Yes, I think it is Lost Temple, but just a different source really. But I do like the map, and I think the height advantage might be a good one. Here we have the big E100 in a new camouflage retro, and yeah, I love it. I love it as digital camouflage. Look at it, far better than some of the other camouflages over there. I have no information at the moment, so sorry about that on the amount of gold needed or credits or whatever, but it does look cool, doesn't it? I really think this would look cool on Type 59s too, and Russian tanks. Make it a bit like the digital camo used on Chinese tanks. Could be a bit more vibrant, but yeah, next to the Water Dragon camo on a Type 62 or the Type 59, excellent stuff. Michael, I don't know about the about an event for the German Bulldog. Might be a Tech Tree vehicle, battle against bots. Might be a Tech Tree vehicle, but yeah. It remains to be seen. There are more tanks coming in Blitz, and they will keep adding premium tanks because people like premium tanks, and they yeah, Wargaming are a business after all. I do not agree with all the decisions they make. I am not censored by Wargaming, as people might have gotten the feeling from Forgegate on what PC. But we have gotten a statement from Wargaming. We will not be censored. We can talk whatever we want about the game, left, right, dead, center. As long as we keep yeah, not our thoughts to ourselves, but as long as we keep them in a mutually respective manner, that we can say whatever we want. That's one thing for sure. I think in terms of tiers, Z-Man 1, I thought it was from tier 3 and up, but I'm not sure about that. Hello FV, and the FV has problems spanning in the E100, so we can say drive into him safely. The pen on the AP of an E100 has been changed. Because the E100 relied pretty much on its heat ammunition. You can see a full load over there, and let's now use a heat shell, and well, it has been nerfed the penetration values or the damage values. Sorry about the damage values, so we should not kill this FV, and as you can see we don't. A normal heat roll would have killed him, but not today. Nevertheless, a small bump, gotcha, does the trick. So AP increased on the E100, HE still there, heat, full penetration numbers, not 640 alpha, but if needed, still a viable weapon, and with some of the tanks that yeah, are a bit bigger, you really need heat. This is a good one, showing the AP rounds against the Moors. Hello Moors, I can shoot you now through the lower plate, and you can see HE or heat, it doesn't really make a difference against the Moors. Then again, if we can use an AP shell, why not use AP? That goes a bit more for the tanks that really rely on flanking, like lights and mediums. I'm going to shoot heat again on the Moors to show you the difference in the nerfing of ammo. I think we get 640, that would be 580 now? 660, ooh, that's a high roll on the heat. Wanted to show a less than 640 roll and I get a high roll. Typical. I haven't seen a new camo yet, Big Bad J. Then again, if the source is Blitz news, they do get it wrong from time to time as well. What is a funny thing really on the test service, I can press escape, press that function and restore my health and my ammo. Here we go. So almost on upwards to the next one. And let's see what we find here. And new French tech tree, yeah, that's only just been announced, Ranger 2227. The tank destroyers, and really, yeah, no information yet. I haven't got anything on that yet. Which is, of course, nothing to worry about. They will come eventually. And here you can see a bit of the problem. Can we pan that cheek if we are careful? Yes, we can. That was a full roll. Then he should be able to go through anyways. 676. Checking the cheek again. Waiting for the reload. Taking a small sip of my Baileys. And there we go. Heat 557. So if you are driving tanks and shooting a lot of premium ammo, you might want to rethink your strategies. Because yeah, the premium does far less damage. Good thing for some drivers, heavy drivers mostly I think, can be annoying as well. Ooh, where did that one go? But like I said, hash tanks, they do not get nerfed. They keep the full 440 damage on the scent, on the FE4202, and the full, what was it, 1100 on the hash, which is done by the Death Star. But the IS-4s, the IS-7, they get nerfed. The IS-7 gets a nerf as well on its lower hull, not lower glass plate. I don't know how that one is going to work out. I do think that might be a bit of a problem really against an IS-7, because you will not get as much bounces as you would be used to get on the hull side of an IS-7. But then again, the IS-7 still fairly trollish armor plates, and let's see if we can take a look at the size of an IS-7. This is AP, that one is going through. That is a nice shot. He's only shooting AP, so he has problems penning me probably. Come on, bounce mate, bounce, bounce, bounce. And you can see enhanced AP. Front plate of an IS-7, no problem. Going straight through. If you get it at a flat angle, you will pen an IS-7. You can see what he's doing now. He's angling and wiggling, and I can shoot straight through. There's an FE rolling in. Going to bounce a shot, hopefully. Oh, come on, IS-7. That's another nice plate to go through. Thank you. HE. Reload. Reload. E4, E4, lovely. Love these bots. Camping and just shooting center mass. And we have 40 seconds left to kill 3 enemies. Because it is not supremacy. Let's see if we can get to the back of the E4 and just launch an HE shell into his engine deck. Go away, FE. No, we can't. Because he is turning. It's on the test server anyway, and we still have full health after pressing the magic button. AP shot on its turret top. Can we shoot through that one? There we go. No, but we don't need to fire as fast because the battle is done anyway, and it's a draw. I know the screen is small, Manhunt, sorry about that. I can't fix the screen at the moment. It's not copyright, but it has to do with the fact that I had to get some software in fairly quickly at only 30 minutes to go to the beginning of the stream. And that was about it. Let me change some things over here. We have mediums at tier 9, British mediums. For those of you who were interested about it, the gun, as you can see over here, 440 average alpha, still the same, FE4202. The gun, there it is, 440 average alpha, still the same. Thank you very much. Let's go back in here and pick a tier 10 tank destroyer, FE215B 183 gun, hash round 220, still 1300 average alpha. So yeah, the tank relies on the hash, on the penetration of AP and hash to do its damage, and that is still there. Tortoise on the other hand, it fires, as you can see, AP shell. That one gets nerfed because it has a tier 10 gun, but you get 400 alpha, 340 on APCR, and we were going to check our E100 as well. There we go, switching off the filters in the garage carefully, and la la la, there we go. 640 F5, 550 average alpha. 550 isn't a lot. Let's be honest, it's fairly goodish, but it's not a lot. Do we have still one tank to drive around then in the garage? Chaffee again. That one is a bit underwhelming. I agree with you on that matter, because it is fairly sluggish. Shoot the bulldog! Yeah, sorry, I just picked the Chaffee. Yeah, my English accent sounds Dutch because I'm Dutch. Servers are down in his name too. Please play KV2. Nope, track, I'm not gonna play the KV2. I will show you the KV2 in game, and I will be able to hopefully fix the screen for more streams later on. Because yeah, I understand guys, it's pretty annoying, so thank you all for staying with me here. I do love you all. We have a contest coming up, 3K subscriber contest. My favorite tank is... No, don't immobilize me. We shot his engine. That's funny, funny, funny. Check the gun depression. My favorite tank was the PTA, and I think one of my favorites, all-time favorites, is the M4 Sherman, because I'm a real American tank nut. That's why I love the Chaffee, for example. That's a bit of a favorite tier of US World War II light tank. I love the design, how it looks. Version is fun too. But I like tanks with mobility, and this one, it's not the best. Massive ping. Massive ping. Now back to good 43, that's better. I don't like driving Chaffee at the moment, because I think it is a bit underpowered a bit underpowered. It's a bit sluggish. I would expect the lights to go up this hill far quicker. Then again, Wargaming have got some flack on creating tanks that were overpowered, and they might have thought, let's not make this tank overpowered at all. So we have more than enough abilities to buff it. It's just my guessing. I'm not sure if that's really true. I suspect it might not be true. But then again, they don't disclose all the information they have with me. Tricha Queen of Mobile has gotten a lot of good information on the ammo rebalancing, which was excellent, by the way, so thanks for that. They are quick to respond, the EU community team, and for all intents and purposes they're doing the job, obviously, and they're doing a good job at it, because they have to take care of a lot of the Wargaming titles. The EU team is a small team, really small team, and they have to take care of World of Warships, World of Warplanes, and basically any Wargaming title in EU, and it just lacked the number of people, the manpower to really keep an eye out on everything that we would love them to do. This is a good thing about bots. You can drive just into them, and they might or might not box you in. Yes, I get shot. You can see the problem of the Chaffee and all the other light tanks as well. Anything shot at you will go through, and this is the problem, I think, with the Chaffee. Yeah, it's too sluggish to get away from stuff. So I'll get shot now. Die. There we go. Kaboom. No, I'm not a beta tester, Xanadu. That's not true. I'm not a beta tester. I am a community contributor who has access to a test server. We do get it a few days in advance of an update, and then we can check out new lines. We can check out new things in terms of statistics done. Sometimes we can. This is all I had to show for now. I hope you will all be able to join me later, and yeah, boff. Here we are back again. Hello. Where did we lose it? Where did we go away? Live stream offline, internet rip, yeah, and again we're off. He's out. Come on. Still streaming, it says. Hello. Yeah. I think I should be back. Still streaming in a way. Have to get the squirrels out. Update will be released just about now. Something today. Yes. How many do we have online? 25 at the moment. That's good. Thank you all for being there, for sticking up with me and my rambling on the tanks. What was I talking about when I went offline? I haven't got a clue really. Oh yeah, I'm not a person who has access to beta tests. That's not my position really. I do get access to test server stuff from time to time, and yeah, that's when I get to test new tanks, new maps. It's signed by an NDA agreement, so I can't disclose any details. Sorry about that. Because yeah, it's a non-disclosure agreement, and I can't disclose any details whatsoever about tanks. And that might be unfortunate. You might yell at me, you might try to tempt me and bribe me with cookies and gold and stroopwafels and whatever. I won't tell you. I will not show you the event tanks 2227. That's not what I will show you. But it will be available very soon in the game, and a preview will be available on my channel as well, and I'm going to show you that later on. That said, this is all for now. I have to show you on Mayan ruins. Like said, I think the main part of the fighting will be done in the temple area. I do like the map. I do like the fact that Wargaming have used all the space available on the usual maps. What I don't like is the fact that it feels a bit like a rehash of some other maps. But then again, there's only so much you can do with a map without making one side stronger than the other one. This one is very balanced in my opinion. North spawn or south spawn, both have similar approaches. So in that way, a good one. Thumbs up to Wargaming, thumbs up for making a map that looks indeed pretty with a big temple on top over there. And I think it's interesting to see how it all will pan out in update 3.9. I will catch you all there. Hopefully in battle, hopefully on the stream. Thanks all for subscribing. Like I said, there will be a 3K subscribers contest video coming up very soon, where you can win an SU100Y. And let's see how much health we lose if you jump off this bridge. Just about half. Not recommended to do this. But yeah, sometimes you have to risk something and just see what happens. Lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks all for now. I'm out. I wish you all happy dreams, sweet dreams, cheers, and as always, happy tanking. 1, 2, 3, bommetje! Yep. Still not. Let's blow up. Oh wait, I can do something else. Let's see if I can make that work. No, I probably can't make that work. No. Here we go. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm well and truly stuck. Okay, you can get stuck on this bridge. Noobs, please note you can get stuck on this bridge. Dev functions, start fire. Here we go. Going out with a bang. Oh, the fire is out. Dev functions, start fire. Bye bye. Cheers, happy tanking. Oh, it is out. Oh, dev functions, start a fire. Come on. Boom. Cheers, lads. See you all in update 3.9.